Let's grab another one mat and then roll like this. We're gonna use this for back. There's a mat is inside over there. So and rolling like this, trying to make like really thick, tight. So okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for coming in. So today is about the back bend. Okay? So we're gonna be. It's not easy. Will be fun. But if during the practice you feel like you need to take a rest, please take a rest. The way we're gonna do it is like first we're gonna do a little bit, not a little bit, a lot of warm up. Either your joint, spine, shoulder, and the hip. Then the next I will be do a few drill where we like either lengthening or stretching your body, the front and the back, especially what is the not the problem, the missing link on the back bend practice. We tendency relying into the flexibility of the lumbar. But we forget about strengthening some of the muscle will be become your foundation before you think about the back bend. So back bend itself is like will be a few different shape of the back bend or the position of the body on the back bend. They can be the pronation, supination, standing, or the side. So not everything will be the same muscle you're gonna strengthening or which one muscle you're gonna stretching. So depend where the position. If you're in a pronation position, you will be using the different muscle to strength and then you're gonna stretching a different muscle. If you're in a standing, you're gonna using a different muscle again. So it's always gonna your spine or the muscle along your spine gonna be the one do everything. So again, this is the back bend. So understanding what the position of your body, where is the position, either you're in a pronation or supination, or you're standing, or you're on your squatting. So now the goal is here is not about get into the pose of really a big pose or what we call the advanced pose, but you understanding where is the back bend came from, which part of your body you're gonna be being the foundation, which one being the bridges, and which one is gonna be the opener. So that the flow of your energy can be flow nicely and freely. So you're not just relying for the flexibility of your spine. Basically, the more flexible on the spine is your lumbar, but the one who really hard to connect is your mid, the thoracic. And the holding it sometimes came from the shoulder side. So the way we're gonna do is like we're gonna do drill for the shoulder, drill for the spine, then you're gonna open up for the hip because when you're in the back bend, especially like let's say the bridge or camel, maybe some of you know that pose. When we're just using the flexibility of the muscle alongside of the spine, you're gonna create more damage on your lower back. So that you need to be length. So you memanjangkan, lengthen the psoas. You know where the psoas is? Psoas is here. Psoas is start from L5, wrap around to the side, going down to front, then connecting with the greater trochanter, the head of your femur bone. So this muscle where is to lifting your leg. So this is muscle is really important. Then also the quadricep muscle, the front of your thighs, is really important to hold your pose. Either you're gonna drop back, either you're gonna do it your nataraj, either you do your camel. So this muscle is the muscle you're gonna strengthen. So we're gonna learn a little bit about that and then how we're working with the back muscle, especially the erector spinae muscle, three muscle alongside of your spine here. One muscle is connect from the neck into the top of your hip. One muscle is really long muscle, what we call the longissimus muscle from the head, the bottom of your head down into your pelvis. Then the one muscle is the medium one is really next to the spine. So this is three muscles from the side, middle, and then really close to the spine. So that the muscle is help you to create this one, to hold the spine. But the muscle is like create the foundation is your quad and the psoas and iliacus muscle. So we're gonna work and then stretching that first before we go to the pose. Either you back bend into the breath, either you back bend to the wheel, either you back bend to the camel. So we learn how to work and then use that muscle to bring your back bend more safe and alive in your practice. Yeah. But if you have any issue on the knee, maybe later you're gonna need some support with the blanket if you need. If your knee okay, that's all right. Just check it later, yeah? If your knee is screaming, well, you can rest. That's good. Okay. So that is a little bit what we're gonna do it on the practice. So we're gonna start with child pose. Find your child pose. Now in your child pose, you're gonna child pose with the wide knee and big toes together. And you're gonna drop your chest down to the ground. Yeah. So during the workshop, my friend will be take a video, but not really gonna showing your face or mostly for the side and from the back. So please just if you doesn't like to be in a video, you can just saying let Maawulan know about it, so you can just disappear from the video. So please just rest your head down, rest your arm down, relax your spine for a moment. Take a moment to just breathe in and out slowly here. Sure, just let your body rest. Slowing down your breathing. Begin to feel the in and out of your breath through your nose. Inhalation through your nose. Open your arm, shoulder apart. Tangannya dibuka. Okay, spread your finger, pressing your palm down to the ground. In the same time, let it your hip down to your heel. Find the length of your spine. Feel the open up slowly into your chest. And take this time to just reconnect, realign with the quality of your own breath. In a practice of asana practice, your breath is your support system to find to ease in the mind, to feel the energy. And your inhalation, feel the expansion on your body. So feel your diaphragm push forward, side, backward, down and up. On your exhalation, feel the release. Again, inhalation, feel the expansion, forward, side, backward, down and up. Exhalation, feel the release. Relax your body. Feel the relaxing on your mind. So please stay for a couple more breaths here. Find your own breath. Feel the in and out of your breath through your nose. And find the steadiness, stillness in your body. Feel the opener into your chest. Noticing the capacity of your lung. Keep the knee wide. Slowly. Inhale. Move your torso, your arm, walk your hand, your torso out to your right side. Belly, rib on top your right thighs. Forehead down to the ground. Press your palm to the floor. Feel the stretching on the left side of your body. Now pressing your right palm down more than the left palm. So really feel the left side of your torso, the rib, the lower hip. Press down and find the stretching. Inhale, come back into the center first. Take a breath here. And then moving to the other side, move your torso, your arm out to your left side. Maybe you raise belly on top your left thighs, pressing your left palm down to bring your right hip down to your right heel. Inhale, slowly come back into the center. You're going to lift your head slightly off from the ground. Now, sliding your right arm under the left. Bring your right shoulder down to the ground and look down toward the floor, please. Now, maybe your chin will be resting on top your right upper arm. And then extend your left arm forward, palm flat down to the ground. Find the stretching on your right shoulder blade, your scapula. Lift the head. Release, extend your right arm forward, breathe in. Now, slowly to the other side, slide your left arm under the right, down, gaze down to the floor. Slowly release, left arm extended forward, placing your hands shoulder apart. Please take a breath in and out here for a moment. Lift your head slightly off from the floor. Slowly inhale. Move your arm, your hand toward your body. So you bring your torso upright. Sit down to your heel. Bring your knee together. Okay, Vajrasana. Palm onto your knee. Close your eyes for a moment and relax your spine. So before we moving into the physical, we're going to do pranayama. Open the eyes. Now, pranayama, we're going to do what we call three parts of the breath. So with the awareness about your breathing from the belly, rib, and your chest. Now, on your exhalation, you're going to release from the chest, rib, and the belly. So three part of movement here. Inhale, you can feel on your belly, rib, and your chest area. On your exhale, releasing, feel the emptiness from the chest, rib, and the belly. Why we do this? Because sometimes when we do the practice asana, so we forget to breathe in and out. And also you can feel when you do the three part of the breath, that effect into your spine. Okay? So inhale if you feel like your knee is screaming, sit down on the cross leg. Yeah. So everyone just sit on a cross leg. You're gonna placing your palm, right palm on your belly. Okay? Left palm on your chest. If your back is kind of like this, rounding, roll the shoulder blade down. So you find the length of your spine without too much arching on your back. Find the neutral position of your spine. Let your shoulder drop down, elbow relax. Now, please close your eyes for a moment. Feel the in and out of your breath, noticing the movement on your belly and your chest. Don't worry, do not thinking about the three part of the breath yet. So just feel your inhalation and your exhalation. And slowly, please empty, take an exhalation, let all the air out first. Let's begin slowly. Inhale, feel the air on your belly, rib, chest. Exhale, feel the emptiness from the chest, rib, belly. Inhale, feel the expansion on your belly, rib, chest. Exhale, release, chest, rib, belly. Again, inhale, belly, rib, chest. Exhale, chest, rib, belly. Inhale, belly, rib, chest. Exhale, chest, rib, belly. Again, inhale, belly, rib, chest. Exhale, chest, rib, belly. Inhale, expansion, belly, rib, chest. Exhale, chest, rib, belly. Inhale, belly, rib, chest. Exhale, chest, rib, belly. Inhale, expansion from the bottom to the top. Exhale, releasing from the top to the bottom. To the opposite movement. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, contraction. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, belly, rib, chest. Exhale, chest, rib, belly. Inhale, bottom, middle, top. Exhale from the top, middle, bottom. Inhale, expansion, forward, backward, side, down and up. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, belly, rib, chest. Exhale, chest, rib, belly. One more. Inhale, belly, rib, chest. Exhale, chest, rib, belly. Back to your normal breathing. Close your eyes. Take a moment to just feel your breath. Take your time. Okay. Slowly open the eyes. Slow your hand down to your knee. So, what you feel when you do your three part of the breath? Because that will be help you not here. The pranayama, the breath, is not gonna initiate your pose. Pranayama is help support your poses become more stable, steady, and strong. The more you're aware with your breath, the more steady in your pose, the more ease in your mind. So that is the movement of your breath. It's not gonna initiate any poses in your pranayama, but this is your support system. Okay. Now we're gonna moving for your warm up. Okay, we're gonna come up for the tabletop position. So please come to your tabletop, knee on the floor, open your hands shoulder apart. Okay. Now from here, when your hands shoulder apart, please point your finger out to the side. We're gonna start from the wrist, shoulder, and the hip. Spread your finger, press your palm down, protraction on your shoulder blade, really straight your arm. Now slowly you're gonna create clockwise circle. I'm not mirroring you here. Circle clockwise. So you're gonna moving forward to the right, backward, and left. So when you're moving to one side, maybe not too far out to your right or to the left, feel how you press your palm actively to the ground. Feel the rotation on your wrist. Feel the movement on your scapula. Slowly be aware where you go. Keep press your palm down. It's not about the big circle, but how you feel on your wrist. Keep going. Circle. Now we start with the bottom part of the body. If the top is your wrist, now your wrist gonna moving side, create rotation. Keep going. Now when you torso forward, reverse counterclockwise, moving to the left, backward, right and forward. Now, when you feel the compress and decompress on your wrist, what happened with your shoulder? When you're moving to one side, either to your left or to the right. Can you feel when you create that circle, the shifting, the weight of your body shifting to one side, to the lateral side, the back, the inner? Keep going. Now, inhale, come back to the center. Please widen your arm a bit more wide than your mat. Okay? Spread your finger again. Keep your finger pointing out to the side. On your inhalation, shifting the weight of your body out to your right side. Bend your right elbow. Lower the front of your left shoulder down. Look to the right. Press into your right palm. Inhale, lift your head, lift your shoulders, straight arm. Then shifting the weight of your body to your left. Bend your left elbow. Lower the front of your right shoulder down. Okay, side to side. Inhale, lift up. Bend the right elbow. Lower the front of your left shoulder down to the ground. Inhale up. Second side, moving to the left. Right arm down. Again, inhale, lift. Bending your right elbow, the front of your left shoulder down. Inhale, lift the head, the shoulder, moving to the other side. Right forearm down. Inhale up. Now the other side and hold. Stay there. Look toward the opposite of your extended arm. 5, 4, stay. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up. And last one, moving to one side. Lower the front of your right shoulder down on the floor. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to the center. Now point your finger backward toward your knee. Open your hands shoulder apart. Press your palm down. Protraction on your shoulder blade again. Press down through your hand. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, rounding your spine. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, arch your back, look up, chin up. Rounding your spine on your exhale. 3 more. Inhale, chin up, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to your chest, rounding your back. 1 more. Inhale, look up. Chin to your chest, exhale, round. Inhale, back to the center, look forward. Now sit down for a moment. Vajrasana, secure wrist. Okay. Now we're gonna do more for the serratus and your shoulder blade. Okay? You're gonna use your block. Watch me here first. Oh yeah. Move your stop. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna stack your block on top of each other. So please watch me here because this is a little bit more strong for your shoulder gonna be. So with your block stack one into the other, you're gonna come back into your tabletop. We're gonna do what we call the puppy pose movement. Your arm is extended forward. One hand, one palm will be on the floor. The other palm will be on your block. You can put your block on the laying like this or to the side, the vertical. So watch me here first. When you one hand on the block, your arm is straight. Move your knee back, so your knee a little bit over than your hip backward. Then you're gonna lower your chest down as low you can toward the ground. Drop your head down. You're gonna press your palm down to the floor. Inhale, lift the head, kind of like rounding your upper back. Create the strengthening here. And on your exhale, drop your chest down as low you can. You press your left palm on the block. Inhale, lift up. Protraction on your shoulder blade. Then exhale, you drop your chest maybe more deeper down. Then here. So maybe you're gonna feel the intensity more on your deltoid area here, a little bit more on the inside. Then really noticing how this movement on the serratus interior muscle. We need this because we need to bring the arm back when you do the straight at the back bend. We really need the serratus interior muscle to open and hold the body. Yeah? Okay. Block. Your turn. We start with the right side, yeah? Right palm on your block. Okay. Left hand down on the floor. Maybe move your knee back a little bit. Okay. Let's do it together. Right palm on your block. Left palm on the floor. Okay. Good. Look forward first. Inhale. Kind of like rounding your upper back. Exhale. Drop your chest down as low as you can. Good. Inhale, lift your chest, protraction on your shoulder blade, drop, yes. Exhale, drop your chest down as low as you can. Good. Inhale, lift, create a protraction on your shoulder blade, lift, 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 lift. Good. Exhale, dropping down. Move this arm forward a bit more. There we go. Again, inhale, lift up, protraction, nice. Exhale, drop down. 3 more. Inhale, lift up, lift. Slowly down. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up, lift your hip. Bring your knee down, back, back. Exhale, drop your chest down. Nice. 1 more. Inhale, protraction. Exhale, drop down and hold. Stay. 5. Press your right palm actively to your block. 3. Stay down. Yes. 2. And 1. Inhale, come back up. Breathe in. Lower your right hand down to the ground. Okay. Sit your arm for a moment. Yes, you deltoid. So, because if this is like the, what we call the rotator cuff muscle, a 4 muscle here. We need to strengthening that muscle because that muscle is hold the joint. The side of the deltoid, rotator cuff muscle is have the, what they call, supraspinatus, subscapularius, teres minor. So that is the 3 or 4 muscle there, helping us stabilize this. So we need to work with this so you have the range motion of your shoulder joint can be open more. So this is, we do that, the stretching to build the mobility movement on your joint. So this is will be help you create more range motion of your shoulder joint. Then in the same time, to stay stable in the shoulder. Yeah? Second side. All right, come back into your knee. Now your left palm will be on your block. Move your block out to the side. Yes, bring your knee back a little bit more. Yes. Yep. Press your palm down. Look forward first. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Drop your chest down to the floor. Protraction. Inhale, lift up. Lift your chest. Exhale. Drop your chest down as lower you can. Great. Inhale. Protraction. Lift up. Drop down on your exhale. 3 more. Inhale, lift up, draw your ribcage in. Good. Exhale, drop your chest down slowly. 2 more. Inhale, lift up, lift. Exhale, lower down. 1 more, we're gonna hold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop down, hold, stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, inhale. Now sit down on your heel, knee down. Let's try. Bring your arm forward. Palm facing in. Now you're going to lift your arm up. Keep your rib in. Move your arm back as far as you can. Keep your palm facing in. Redraw in. Yes. Just your shoulder. Hold. See the difference? All of you so different. Move back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. So now the movements it will be help you. Maybe one day if you're gonna go, you drop back. This shoulder blade can be back, and drop down easily. So this is the function of that movement. So create more ring motion of your shoulder. Okay. Okay. Next drill. What we're gonna do after all this, then we're gonna strengthening the glute, okay? Because tendency when we do the, maybe here, we just like kicking. But now, what we're gonna using, we're gonna lift the leg, put it the block on the ankle, and the other side of your block will be on your butt. You're gonna point this, hands shoulder apart. Either the other toes will be untucked or tucked in. You're going to keep your knee bent, squeeze your block with your leg and your ankle and your glute. You're going to lift your knee and you lift up, squeeze, and down, but not touching the floor. Lift up as high as you can, point, and down. So really awareness here, because we need this strengthening to protect your lower back. Okay, because if you not use this glute in your back bend, you're jamming your lower back and that will be not nice. Yeah? All right, use your blanket or something under. Okay, we start with the right. So put your block, lift your right leg. Now placing your block on your right ankle and then the other side is on your butt. We're going to really strengthening the glute muscle here. Point your right toe. So really squeeze your block with your leg and your butt. Lift. Look forward first. Lift your right knee. Arch your back. Squeeze. Lift higher. Look up. Exhale. Lower your right knee down toward the floor, but not touching the floor. Again. Inhale. Lift. Lift up. Keep hold your block higher. More. Look up. More. Find the extension on your spine. Exhale, lower your knee down to the floor. Again, inhale, lift, look up. Really find the extension on your spine. Look up, look up, look up. Good. Exhale, lower your knee down toward the floor. Again, inhale, lift your knee higher and look up, please. Higher, more, find the extension, more. Exhale, knee down toward the floor. Again, inhale, lift up, find the movement on your spine. Good. Exhale, lower your knee down. 3 more. Inhale, up. Create your extension on your spine. Look up. Exhale, lower your knee down to the floor. 2 more. Inhale. Lift, 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 lift more. Any more. Exhale, knee down to the ground. 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Hold, lift up a bit more. Arch your back more. Open your shoulder more. Good. Exhale, down. Lower your knee down. How you feel on your glute? No, still like really low. Yes. We think that. We think like, oh, I did the backward great. No, not really there yet. It's just here. It's so funny here, the body feel like, oh my, I did it great. So what is she so the mind and the body is kind of like just so the opposite. And when you think like, oh, I already lift the knee up because it is in your mind because like, oh, I feel like chest open. Basically, your awareness is not here. See, that's why have something in between. So this is, because when we do without the block or something, when in a class, we just this. It's nothing feel like from the bottom to the top. So using the block is bring you more awareness about how you can extend from the bottom to the top. Because tendency we just like clinging like that. Our body is not rubber. You know, be nice with your spine. Slowly, slowly the movement from the bottom to the top, from the top to the bottom. So that's the wave, the expansion and contraction on your body. So when you knee, let your knee slightly out. So this is a lot also we feel like your knee have to really in vertical or really exactly in the shape. Nah, again, the anatomy of the body is different. Let your knee out slightly to create more rotation. Again, this hip socket is always different. If someone say you have to be really this all the time, if this not gonna create the contract, compress here, no. Maybe knee out a little bit so you have more space to create that movement on your hip joint. Muscle and the joint is different in everybody. So that is not absolute safe. Okay? 90-degree bend always like the one saying we have to do this. No. Maybe you're 75-degree bend. So again, find the nice and right shape for your own body, but it's not too far out because sometimes the mind say, oh, the teacher say find the right, and then you just like, meh. But you have to work and then find your shape where it create more strength and then flexibility in the same time, right? We're not done yet. The lap, come on. We did a lot for the knee, shoulder. Oh, water come in. Lan, boleh minta tolong? Airnya masuk. Basah. Couldn't see it. It's all right. Just water. All right, the left side. Squeeze, hand down. Okay, now inhale. Lift your knee up. Point your toes more. Really squeeze your block. Keep your arms straight. And yes. Exhale, lower your knee down to the floor. Keep your elbows straight. Okay. Inhale, lift your knee up. More. Point your toes. Be more. Exhale, down slowly. Now inhale, squeeze your block with your ankle. Lift up, look up, look up, look up. Good. Exhale, down. Okay, again. Inhale, lift up. Really find your back bend. Great. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, lift your knee higher. Point your toes, active your leg, lift your chin up. Exhale, down. 3 more. Inhale, up. Slowly, slowly, up, 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 up. Exhale, down. Okay, 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Down, exhale. 1 more, we're gonna hold. Now, inhale, lift your knee up. Lift your chin up. Look to the ceiling. Push your hand down. Imagine someone pull a string on your chest, your sternum. Exhale, down, release, lower down. Move, put your block out to the side. It's good. So if you want a good butt muscle, do that movement. All right, now we're done with the knee for a moment. We did a lot gonna be on the knee. Please lay down on your belly. Have 2 of your block. Gonna be put it on the side of your mat. So what we're gonna do, so here, when we lay down, we do locust. Tendency when we're here, and then you're just lifting like this. Your arm is like a puppy. So when you're in a locust pose, when your forehead down on the floor, your arm down, your alongside of your body, spread your finger, press the top of your palm down. When you lift your head, you're going to keep your chin slightly tucked in first. Now, when you're lifting your head, your chest, and then slowly you're going to lift your sternum. This is your sternum. When you're able to lift your sternum, you create the lengthen on your back. So not compressing again. If you feel like compress on this lower back, it's not going to work. So your arm should be here. So you feel like you press This hip bone, pelvis, belly, press down. Your toenail down to the floor. Your arm down alongside of your body, shoulder away from the ear. And when you're lifting from the head, chest, and slowly lift your sternum without pull like this is what causes lower back pain. So you really slowly lift up from here, shoulder back, and you lift your sternum off from the floor. You're really using your back muscle, this erector spinae muscle, three muscle alongside of your spine to lift up. In the same time, this is latissimus dorsi muscle, a big muscle from your armpit down to your lower back here. So this is what the muscle you need to strengthen to hold your will. So here, first from the head, chest, we do lifting here first. Then for the next, you're gonna bring your arm alongside of your body. When you lift your head, lift your chest, sternum, you lift your arm, kind of like a swim. Then you're gonna bring your arm on the inside. Lift up. There. So really on the upper body first. We're swimming on the mat. So, yeah. Put your block on the high side. Okay. Wide out. Yes. Open up more. The outside. Yeah. Now bring your arm alongside of your body first. We're gonna lifting the head, the sternum first before we moving the arm. Yeah. Palm facing up. Leg together. Feet together. Forehead on the floor. Jidatnya di lantai ini. Okay, please listen up again. Lift your head, chest off from the floor. Now lift your sternum up. Yes, lift more higher. Here your sternum. Keep your feet on the floor. Lift. Exhale, chest down, head down to the floor. So really feel you use your back muscle alongside of your spine. Press your pelvis, your belly down. Head up, chest up, lift your sternum, really press. Good. Any pain here? Okay, okay. Head down, chest down, exhale. Right. Again, use your back muscle, create the length. Inhale, head, chest, sternum. Hold, shoulder blade moving back. Head down, chest down, exhale. Right? Now we're going to add with the arm. Keep your arm down first. Inhale, lift your head, chest, sternum. Lift your arm. Move your arm out to the side, moving forward. Bring your arm on the inside of your block, palm facing in. So your pinky finger down to the ground. Inhale, lift your arm. Lift your arm. Open up wide. Over the block and alongside of your body. Down your head to the floor. Again, head, chest, sternum, arm, lip, wide open out to the side. Moving forward, lift your arm. Move out and forward, palm on the inside. Now, lift your arm. Open wide. Bring it down alongside of your body. Head down. Again, inhale, head, chest, sternum, lift your arm, open wide out to the side, moving forward, palm facing in. Exhale. Now, inhale, lift up, open wide out to the side, move to the side, and down. Okay, 3 more. And I want to say like 10 more, but like any face like no. Yes, that's why he used a block. That's even more harder. Inhale, lift your head, chest, sternum, open your arm wide out. Move forward, palm facing in, palm facing in. Now, inhale, lift up. Open wide, over the block, side, down, exhale. Okay, 2 more. Inhale, lift your chest. Open your arm wide, move your arm forward, palm facing inward. Now lift your arm, lift your head, bring your arm over the block and moving out to this side. One more. Inhale, lift up, open, move forward, bring your arm inside of your block. Keep your palm facing in. Inhale, lift your arm, head wide open, and to the side, release. Rest. Okay, we following any rest. Rest there. So, how you feel on your back? Good. How you feel on your back? It's okay or all right? Hmm?
I'm like, is it because I'm short? No, most of the people here are short, so that's not this thing. Yeah.
No, that's why the block will really help you to like move your body more higher, so you can use the strength on your back. Okay, so that's already. Now from here, bend the elbow, placing your palm under the shoulder. Keep your elbow hugging. Now let's check it how far we can come up for your cobra. Elbow stay hugging. Press down through your palm. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your sternum. Now keep your elbow bent. Please come up for your full cobra. Keep your pelvis down. Keep your leg down. Look up. Stay. Nice. And exhale down. Lower down. Now Bianca, later keep your elbow bent. Yeah. Now you bring your arm back. Now let's see. Move your shoulder blade back. Wow, clicking. Inhale, lift your head, lift your chest. Keep your elbow bent. Roll the shoulder back. Press the top of your feet. Press your palm down. Press your pelvis down. Good. Release down. Exhale. Okay, one more. Press down through your toes. Inhale, lift your head, lift your chest. Keep your elbows slightly bent if you're in a cobra. Okay, shoulder back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Take a deep inhale. Stay on your exhale. The middle back. So that's the part you not usually use a lot. So you're just relying into your lower back. That's why. Now we're gonna do stretching for the psoas. Yeah. Now you're gonna stay lie down on your belly. Now bring your forearm down into your spine. Now you're gonna bend your right knee, 90-degree bend. Move your right knee up and out to the side. So check in your right knee and your right hip in the same line. Right knee bend, 90-degree bend. The inner leg, inner foot will be pressed down to the floor. Now if you're kind of like leaning to one side to the left, turn your chest forward. You feel the rotation on your hips. You begin to feel on your right psoas. Okay? Press your palm down to the ground. Keep your right knee on the floor. Look forward, lift your chest. If you're collapsing like this, that's not going to work for your back. Lift the chest, look forward. Flex your right foot. Now keep your right knee on the floor. Lift your right leg as high as you can. Bianca, your face, and lower your foot down, lower your leg down, lower down. Okay, again. Now, find the rotation on your hip. Inhale, lift your leg. So really feel your right psoas down. Yes, there we go. Exhale, lower your foot down, lower your leg down. So again, be aware with the rotation on your right hip. Inhale, lift your right leg, right foot off from the floor. Press your right sacrum and right hip bone down. Exhale, down. Okay, 3 more. Inhale, lift your right leg, keep your knee bent. Find the rotation more into your hip and then stretching your psoas. Exhale, lower your right foot down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. You're going to bring your knee up a little bit. There we go. Exhale, down. 1 more. Flex your foot. Active. Lift up. Lift your chest and press your forearm down more. Yeah. 3. Stay down yet. 2. 1. Release. How you feel?
There's no muscle in it. I feel fine.
So yeah, you need to.
Without you.
You're good. You just need to flex your foot because your toes is not there. Will be different, you know. And then also this arm, keep this like really even, and then you're gonna lift up.
But I can feel this is
Yes,
off from before. It's not.
that's okay. This is depend with the hip socket. Not everyone gonna be able to press. See you. Oh, basically you're lifting higher. All right, straight your right leg and then the other side. Okay, let's do the second. Bend your left knee. So the key is to find that position nice for your lower back, this forearm. If you keep your chest really even and then you stay like press the forearm down to lift your chest, you can feel the rotation and stretching on your psoas nicely. Do not collapsing to one side. Yes? Right. Now, bend your left knee. Okay, bend. Almost 90-degree bend. Move forward more. Lift your chest. Okay, stay there first, everyone. Feel like you lower, not your shoulder, your hip. Okay, press your inner leg. Okay, flex your foot. Okay. Now you're gonna lift your left foot, left leg off from the floor.
No.
No kidding.
It's not even a centimeter. Oh, there it goes.
Exhale down, lower down. All right. Inhale. Push down into your inner knee and lift your left leg up. Exhale, lower your left foot, left leg down. Lower down. Again. Now, press your left hip bone down. Inhale, lift. Use your glute. We did the glute thing. Your left glute, where is your glute be? Exhale, leg down. Come on. Again, inhale, lift. There you go. More. Yes.
Wow.
Then down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, lift. Find the rotation. Come on. Lift your leg more. And down. Exhale. Last 2. Keep your chest open. Keep your forearm pressed down. Inhale, lift your leg. Rotation. Good. Down. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Hold. Lurus. Exhale down. Good. Lower down. Straight your leg. Lay down. Your left hip. That is your knee problem? Yang itu ya? Lututnya yang bermasalah? Which? Okay. Which knee is pain? The left? Or both? Okay. So how you feel? Again, it is not just about the rotation, but when you lift your leg, you use your psoas and you stabilize with your glute. So that's why in the same time, your psoas will be get stretching, you strengthening, you activate your glute in the same time, especially your maximus glute. This is the big butt here. This is muscle we call the maximus glute. Here, this is the medius where the help you stabilize your standing posture. So there is the difference between the maximus and then the medius glute. Yeah? Are you guys still okay with your back? Already feel something? A little bit? You okay with your lower back? All right, that's good. Now we're gonna move again for the hip. Still with the hip. Now come back up into sit per moment and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Okay? Here we're gonna come back into the tabletop. Now when you're in a tabletop, you're gonna move your leg out. So we're gonna do one at a time. I'm start with the right. I'm gonna spin my right leg out to the right like a 45-degree angle. I've pressed my right touch down to the ground. Slowly I'm gonna lift my right knee, point my right knee out to the side, right foot down flat, and I'm gonna move my hip back as low as I can. Then I lift my toes, knee down, leg to the center, second side, left, move up, push back, then down. So this, the movement, the target will be around your sacrum, and again, into the psoas stretching and iliacus muscle. Yeah. So that we're still working with the hip area, the hip region. It's a lot of big muscle here. Okay. Use your support for your knee. Okay. We're gonna go into your tabletop, hand under the shoulder, knee hip distance. We're gonna start from the right side. Okay. Now you're gonna right leg move out to the right. Toes pressing down. Okay, keep your left knee, left leg stay where they are. Lift your right knee. Move your right knee out to the right. Right foot flat. Move your hip to your left heel. Okay, press your hand down. Inhale, lift the hip up from the heel. Lift your heel, knee down. Spin your right leg to the center. Second side, move your left leg out to the left. Lift the knee, left foot flat. Move your hip back and down to your right heel. Side to side, lift the hip. Bring your left knee down to the ground. Bring your left leg to the center. Right leg out. Lift your knee. Right foot flat. Move your hip back. Good. Lifting the hip. Right knee down to the floor under the hip. Right leg to the center. Left. Move your left leg out to the left. Lift the knee. Then push your hip back. So your left foot will be flat on the floor. Inhale, lift the hip. Left knee down to the floor, left leg to the center. Right leg out, lift the knee, right foot flat, hip back. Lift the hip, right knee down, right leg to the center. Second, left leg out to the side, then lift the knee, push your hip back, left foot down flat. Good. Lift the hip, knee down, left leg to the center. Two more rounds. Right leg out to the right, then lift the knee, move your hip back, sit down to your heel. Good. Lift the hip, right knee down, right leg to the center. Second side, left leg out to the left, lift the knee, push your hip back into your heel. Good. Lift the hip, left knee down, leg to the center. One more round. Right leg out, knee up, push your hip back and stay. Press your right foot, push your hip back. 3, 2, 1. Lift up, inhale, knee down, leg to the center. Last one. Left leg out, knee up, hip back, and hold. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the hip, knee to the floor, leg to the center, tabletop, toes stuck under. Please come up for your downward facing dog. Now you can walk your dog for a bit. Bend your knee one at a time. You can sway your hips side to side. Right. Now we're gonna stretching our lat and keel muscle. Now from your downward facing dog, please listen up. Step your right foot forward, halfway forward. Right foot halfway forward. Roll your toes out to the right. So you're gonna rolling to the pinky side of your left foot. Right hand on your right knee or your thighs. Okay. Look toward the right side. Now from here, press your left hand down to the floor. So if I'm gonna facing this way. If I do here, my hand is here. The pinky side of my left foot really press down to the ground. My left hand under my left shoulder. Now we're gonna stretching the side of the torso. You're gonna lower your hip down, but your hip is not gonna touch the ground. But your ankle and your lower leg is touch the ground. Really feel the length on the left side of your body. So this is where our lat gonna be stretching on this side. Okay. Then when you lower here, your shoulder will be hunching toward your ear. When you're up, use your core, your belly muscle to lift, not your hand here. You're really gonna use your muscle to lift up, then down. At least we do 5. Okay, come on, B. You can do it. Downward dog first. You're gonna stepping your right foot halfway forward. Right foot halfway forward. Turn all of your 10 toes out to the right. So you're gonna roll into the pinky side of your left foot. Okay, placing your hand under the shoulder, hand on your thighs. Okay, lift your hip first. Really press your hand down. Okay, press your palm down. Exhale, lower your hip down to the floor. Find the side stretch. Inhale, lift the hip. Press your hand down. Good. Exhale down. Find the side stretch. Keep your legs straight. Good. Inhale, lift up. Higher. Up, 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 up. Press here, press. Exhale down. Lower down. Good. Inhale, lift. Use your muscle. Exhale down. One more. Inhale, lift. All right. Down, exhale, hold. Inhale up, hand down, downward dog, please. Step your right foot back. So the more you can use the lateral side of your foot to hold, the more you can lift your hip. Now left side, stepping your left foot halfway forward. Now you're gonna turn your toes out. Again, you're really pressing the lateral side of your foot down. Turn your chest toward the side. Straight your leg more in. Yes. Right. Now, press down. Inhale, lift your hip higher. Press higher. Lift your hip up. Exhale, slowly lower down. Keep your hip just slightly off from the floor. Find the side stretch. Nice. Inhale, lift up. Push into the lateral side of your right foot. Exhale down. Okay, again. Inhale up. Really nice. Press. Exhale down. A little bit more. Keep your leg active. Inhale up. Now we're gonna hold. Exhale down. And hold. Your lower leg will be touch the ground, but your right and left hip will be stay up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, inhale, step back, downward dog. Walk your hand backward toward your feet. Walk your hand backward toward your feet. Micro bend on your knee, open your feet, and then grab the opposite elbow. Sway your body side to side. Right. Slowly inhale back to the center. Drop your arm down, relax your head, relax your shoulder. Now bend your knee again. Lower your hip down. Down. Sit down. Now, take your time. Before we already on the pronation position. Now we're gonna do movement for the supination. Okay. Bianca will be like, what the heck is that? All right. Now we're gonna work for the shoulder, core, shoulder, abdominal strength, then fill into your middle back. You have your this already, hey? So watch me here. What we're gonna do, you're gonna stack your block on top of each other. You're gonna sit down like this. You're gonna have this mat with you. Okay, make sure your block will be in a parallel. Then you're gonna lower your middle back toward the upper, but not you're not gonna rest your scapula on your block, yeah? Your middle, then the side, almost like on the line where is the bra line will be on your block, maybe a little bit up here if you have like the block is wide. Then you're gonna look toward your knee. You're gonna hold your yoga mat. You're gonna put your mat on your knee first. Open your feet. Then let your ankle a little bit over than your knee. When you middle back on your block, then when you scapula, also like the lower of your scapula will be on your block. Tuck your chin here. Use your abdominal muscle, your belly muscle. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Now slowly gonna inhale. You're gonna lift your block over the head, and then you're gonna lower your head down and bring your block over your head and down. When you up, inhale, lift your mat, head, rest your mat on your knee. Again, inhale, yeah, you're gonna lift, lower the upper, then lower your head, bring your mat over the head, look toward your mat. Tuck your chin, inhale, lift, then bring it into your knee. Maybe you're gonna feel a bit intense on your neck and your head, but really bring your awareness into your back. Okay? So again, you're not gonna rest your upper body like the shoulder on the block. No. Your middle back and then the lower of your scapula will be on your blocks. You can be like rest down like this. Yeah? You can check it first. Where is the comfortable part of your back? Can be on the. Yes, that's why I use a mat. That's the point. That's the point of this movement. Yeah, sit down first, and you're gonna put your block mat on your lap or your belly first. So your knees bend, knee open like a maybe a bit wide. There we go. Okay. So the distance is as comfortable as you can press your feet down when you up. Okay. Maybe bring it a bit forward. Okay. Whereas maybe for you a bit more. That's comfortable. Let's still like a little bit. There we go. So here, this is the edge of your block. Let's check it. It's still on your lower back or the okay? Move forward a bit. All right, there we go. Try it. That's okay. Yes, I think that's fine. And then you can rest your head down. Check it there first. Yeah, yeah. So the block will be there. Okay, everyone, lip up, lip first. Look toward your knee, holding your yoga mat. You too far. Okay, you're good.
It kind of hurts on my back.
It's not in. You're still in your lower back a little bit. There we go. Right, right. Look. That you're good. You're good. All right. Put your yoga mat on your knee. Your arm will be straight. Yeah, there we go. Now, here, lift your chest more.
I was lying back too far.
Yeah, too far. Now, arm straight, arm straight. Now, inhale, lift your mat up. Lower your back into your block and bring your mat over the head. Drop your head down as low as you can. Yes, now inhale, tuck your chin, lift your head, lift your mat, put your mat on your knee, tuck your tailbone. Again, now keep your arms straight, lift your mat, drop your head down, bring your mat over the head. Good. Lift your chin first and inhale, lift your mat, bring your mat on your knee. Good. Again, lift your mat. Then drop your head back. Then lower your mat down over the head. Slowly, slowly. And down, 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 down. Chin to your chest. Lift your mat. Bring your mat to your knee. Good. Again, inhale, lift your mat. Drop your head down. Bring your mat over the head. Good. Chin to your chest. Inhale, lift your mat. Then put it your knee. One more, this first round. Inhale, lift up. Drop your head down. Bring your mat over the head. Chin to your chest. Inhale, lift your mat. Put on your knee. Rest for a moment. Please sit down, sit down, sit down. How was it? That's good? It's good for your back? How your back feel? A bit discomfort or that's okay? This is really connecting with your middle. But can you realizing when you up, where is your awareness in the leg or can you bring your awareness to your belly to pull your body up, not just using the block as your support system. That is the thing, because if you're just using the block, you're pinching your lower back. If you can be really using your core, your abdominal muscle, the more your back can be strength and safe. So this is what is like the contradictor of the movement with the prop, because we're gonna rely too much on the prop we use to support, then awareness on the muscle, the where we're strengthening or to holding is not there yet. So now for 3, can you bring your awareness when you press your feet? This is your position right now. Lift the pelvic floor, active your glute. Can you remember to use your glute, your butt muscle? Then your movement can be more light. Okay? You're not just relying it with the support of the block. Yeah? Okay. So it's great to try first and then feel something, and then we repeat, maybe we can feel the difference. Okay? So your feet hip distance or maybe a bit wide. Find where you can press your feet really active to the ground. It's too close. Yes, now there. Right? Now put your mat on your knee first. Okay, find the position where you feel comfortable, yeah? All right. Mat on your knee, arm straight. Now, slowly push your feet down, press your sit bone down. Now, lift your mat up. Slowly bring your back down, drop your head down, and move your block over the head. Tuck your tailbone, press your feet, use your glute and your quad. Inhale, lift your head, bring your block up. Use your leg also. Good. Now again, lift your mat, then bring the over the head, drop your head down. Quadricep again. Push your feet, active your quad, lift your head first, lift your mat, and bring it into your knee. More harder. One more. Push your feet down, 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 over the head, hold. Press down through your big toes. Slowly inhale, lift your head, lift your mat, then here. Nariknya di belly. Yes, that's good. So when you up in your drop back or any back bend, it's not just your back and the jamming. Here, this part. So that is the awareness of the movement, you know? Because sometimes people doing it either on just a simple pose, a breath. They just like clinging. They're not really working here. When you work on this here, and then you really active your glute, your back is really gonna create a nice movement. It's not you just lean into your, put all the work into your spine, in your back bend. You have to use your whole body to lift up. If you want to drop back or dropping over, so you need this core muscle, belly muscle to lift up, not just here. Yeah? So that's a good movement, you know? If you have like foam roller at home, that may be more comfortable because that more like nicer to put in your lower back instead of that. It's hard, but it's really work. This is good. So yeah, start use your leg and your quad and your core when you're in a back bend. So that's really you need that. Yeah. Right. Put your thing out to the side. Okay. Now we're gonna do a flow a little bit, and then we're gonna go into rest for 15 minutes, and we come back to work into some pose because we did this movement for the shoulder, hip, and everything. Then we're gonna moving into looking at the pose from the pronation, supination, standing. Yeah. Okay, let's stand up. We're gonna do sun salutation. Maybe you need the support for your knee. B. We're gonna do sun salutation C. Okay. Now standing in your Tadasana, When you Tandasana, you big toes together with the heels slightly apart. Okay? Stepping forward into the front of the mat. You keep a space a little bit on the back, on the front. Now we're gonna do sun salutation C. Push down through your feet. Now inhale, rise your hands up. Micro bend on your knee. Fold forward, hand on the floor. Step your right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Rise your hands up. Add your back bend. Lean back. Exhale, hand down on the floor. Lift your back knee. Step back, plank. Drop your butt knee on the floor. Bend the elbow, chest, chin down. Push your leg back. Cobra. Full cobra or baby cobra. Downward dog on your exhale. Come up. Step your right foot forward in between your hand. Left knee on the floor. Inhale. Rise your hands up. Open up into your chest. Back bend. Hand down. Step forward. Uttanasana. Fold forward. Exhale. Come up to standing. Inhale. Rise your hands up. Palm into your heart. Samasthiti. Left side. Inhale. Lift up. Fold forward. Exhale. Hand down. Step your left foot back. Left knee on the floor. Inhale. Rise your hands up. Hand down. Step back. Plank. Drop your butt knee on the floor. Bend the elbow. Chest, chin down. Inhale to your cobra. Downward dog. Exhale. Step your left foot forward in between your hand. Right knee down. Inhale. Anjaneyasana. Lift. Hand down. Step forward. Uttanasana. Come up to standing. Inhale. Lift your hands up. Palm into your heart. Samasthiti. Right side again. Inhale. Lift up. Micro bend on your knee. Fold forward. Hand down. Step your right foot back. Right knee down. Inhale. Rise your hands up. Maybe add your back bend. Hand down. Step back. Plank. Astanga. Knee on the floor. Bend the elbow. Chest, chin down. Inhale to your baby cobra or full cobra. Downward dog on your exhale. Come up. Step your right foot forward in between your hand. Left knee down. Inhale. Rise your hands up. Reach your hand back. Lower your hand to the ground. Step forward. Uttanasana. Fold. Come up to standing. Inhale. Lift. Hand to your heart. Samasthiti. Left side. Inhale. Rise your hands up. Fold forward. Exhale. Hand down. Step your left foot back. Left knee on the floor. Inhale. Anjaneyasana. Rise your hands up. Hand down. Step back. Plank. Astangasana. Knee. Chest, chin down. Inhale. Cobra. Downward dog. Exhale. Step your left foot forward in between your hand. Right knee on the ground. Inhale. Rise your hands up. Hand down. Step forward. Uttanasana. Fold. Come up to standing. Inhale. Come up to standing. Rise your hands up. Palm into your heart. Samasthiti. One more round. Inhale. Lift up. Lower down. Exhale. Fold. Step your right foot back. Right knee down. Inhale. Rise your hands up. Hand down. Step back. Plank. Astangasana. Knee down. Bend the elbow. Chest, chin. Inhale. Cobra. Downward dog. Exhale. Step your right foot forward in between your hand. Left knee down. Inhale. Up. Hand down. Step forward. Uttanasana. Fold. Come up to standing. Inhale. Lift. Palm to your heart. Samasthiti. Last one on the left. Inhale. Lift. Lower down. Exhale. Fold. Step your left foot back. Left knee down. Inhale. Anjaneyasana. Hand down. Step back. Plank. Astangasana, knee down, bend the elbow, chest chin down. Inhale to your cobra. Downward dog on your exhale. Step your left foot forward in between your hand, right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana left. Hand down, step forward. Uttanasana, fold forward. Come up to standing. Inhale. Palm to your heart. Samastitihi. Lower your arm down alongside of your body. Close your eyes for a moment. Slow down your breathing. Take a moment to just feel your whole physical body. One more inhale. Stay on your exhale. Now inhale, rise your hands up. Micro bend on your knee. Fold forward on your exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Please bend your knee. Now bring your arm behind you. Clutch your finger. Press your palm together. Keep your right knee bent. And begin to straighten your left leg. Right knee bent, left leg straight. And begin to move your arm away from your body. Extend your arm up toward the ceiling. And bring your arm over the head. Feel the stretching on your left hamstring. So your right knee is bent, right knee bent, left leg straight. Bend more so you can rest your belly into your thighs. Bend your knee a little bit more. Bit more. Yes. And bend the other knee. Both knee bend. Rest your belly into your thighs. Tuck your chin. Now you're going to keep your left knee bent. Straighten your right leg. Move your arm over the head. Tuck your chin. Please bend your both knee. Lower your arm into your back. Release your finger. Drop your arm down. Inhale to your flat back. Palm into your shin bone. Look forward. Lower down. Fold forward. Exhale. Inhale. Come up to standing. Rise your hands up. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale. Pull your left arm up. Side bend to your right. Press to your right foot. Find your balance first. Cross your left leg behind the right. Move your left hip out to the left and reach up your finger out to the right. Inhale back to the center. Uncross your leg first. Release your hand, grab the other side. Inhale, pull your right arm up. Leaning to your right. Then cross your right leg behind the left side bend. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to the center. Uncross. Hand to your heart. Okay, lower your arm down alongside of your body. Close your eyes. Slow down. Take a moment to just breathe in and out here. Right, open the eyes. If you need to pee, to toilet, or drink water, take your time. 15 minutes, rest. Rest for